Okay, it's another morning on Strongs Little Farmhouse, and today we gotta continue working on clearing the land. I don't think when the pioneers said clearing the land they were talking about this well. We gotta get all this crap out of the yard so we can get to laying our foundation. So this property had a couple of wells on it, but this is not an actual well. This is just a decorative covering that they put over a cistern. A cistern is just a way to trap water for future use. But this house is on city water now, so we need to find out what is under here and get rid of it.
Open this up and a creepy girl crawls out, I'm not going to be happy.
Careful, we could reuse those tiles. Okay, maybe not. Actually, we probably could. Don't break them. Too late. Yeah, we're not going to use them.
Yeah, we're going to want to use them.
Those are gunky.
We got fire ants. And if we sprinkle that stuff right there, then we can come back and tear this thing apart. I know we want to see what's under here, but I don't want to deal with these things.
Okay, so we've got the tile ripped off the top and we found a bunch of fire ants, but we're gonna keep going and take off as much of this as we can. We're gonna muscle through.
Watch out for the fire ants. Stuff, or should we try and fry this up?
I'm going to sprinkle this stuff just to get it started, but we're going to try and fry it up anyway. I think it can't hurt to do both. We'll start
We have to smell this crap while we're trying to work.
Wow, it really does smell bad. Don't stand downwind of the fire ant killer. Probably dangerous, but more importantly, it stinks.
I wanted to fry the top off, just look down and see what we got. But now I got this sticky stuff to do.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it really is.
I think we probably need to rip off this top thing first.
Well, they've cut everything in and around it.
Does it cut around it?
Yeah. Stuff is so termite ridden, it's just crumbling.
Instead of frying up?
Yeah.
I think you're making better work of it, so I'm going to leave it with you. Oh, that does not look good.
We got concrete. Clearly this was all capped off, whatever they've done in here. It's definitely a well. I don't think it's been filled in, like they said. It's capped off. Where do you want to go with it?
Right here on the grass. Make sure you got no fire ants on you, because once they get down in your gloves or your shoes or your legs.
Oh, that goes a long ways down there.
Yeah. Batter up. So, as Mark is prying off these last boards, we've got some bad news. It's not a cistern, it is a well. And it's not filled in, it's just got a big piece of concrete over the top, which means we don't know from here. We're gonna have to do some research to figure out what we gotta do to level this out and get rid of this well. Oh, into the pit. More stuff to the pit.
Let me go grab my flashlight so I can look down in there and see how far down it goes.
So we've run into a little bit of a roadblock. The well has kind of stopped us in our tracks for working in that area until we do some more research. So we've got a shed from Lifetime Sheds coming. It should be delivered anytime this week, so we got to get the ground prepped for that. We're going to put it back here on this already existing concrete pad, even though we're going to have to do some work to get it level and ready to go, but it should be pretty easy. So today we just got to clean up the stuff here since we can't do that job there. It's always something. We have to be pretty careful under here because this is where a lot of pesky critters live. If you turn this over, we could easily find scorpions, poisonous spiders, poisonous snakes, etc.
What do you think about that for a load?
Well, we got the old shingles and most of the debris cleared here. We're going to continue to clear off this pad as best we can. Then we'll build up the framing, put in some gravel, and get ready to pour concrete. You think this is a walnut tree?
Where do the walnuts on that walnut tree grow? All right, baby. Working for the camera.
Because there's so much organic material in this dirt that we're pulling up, we can't use this for fill. It'll degrade and it'll make the concrete slab settle. So we're pretty happy with the way this concrete pad has cleaned up. It is definitely a wreck, lots of cracks, uneven levels, and it's definitely not ready to be used as is. So we are going to clean it up a little more, put some forms on it, and put another layer of concrete on it. We are putting on a plastic shed for storing garden supplies. That's it, nothing big or substantial. So we're just going to use this as a footing, put concrete over the top, and go from there, and that'll be good enough. Okay, well, it's getting to be the heat of the day. It's noon. We've been working since 8, so we're gonna take a little break, get out of the sun. We got a lot accomplished this morning. We got the pad there for the shed cleared, and unfortunately we ran into a little wall with the well. We ran into a wall with the well. Nice. So we have to figure out what we're gonna do to deal with this well. And once we do that, we'll put that on video as well. But for now, it's time for some lemonade, lunch, and a break. Join us next time as we go from this to this. What happened to the well?